Today I am going to do something that I've been putting off for months, which is mount my buck. Got this giant block of ash. I'm going to use this dowel to fit in right behind in his brain cavity right there. And then mount the arrow somewhere over here and then a picture of it up here. Alright, so just laying it out now, see where I really want it all. I got the arrow here, then I'll probably just do a picture right here. I think it'd look a lot better laid out this way. But got a 3-inch just standard screw. Gonna screw in through the back and into this dowel right here. And then, like I said before, this dowel's just gonna fit right in there and it's gonna help hold it up. Yeah, I know it's gonna be at an angle, but I think I might just cut that at a 45 to hold it. I'm not sure how I'm gonna do that arrow yet. I don't know. Maybe I'll just put like two brad nails at either end, right over here and here, just to kind of hold it in. But let's get started. Alright, so what I did end up cutting it at an angle, but I just kind of put it in and just really figured out what I thought looked good. I think that looks good right there. I don't want to do it too high. I think right there looks perfect. Okay. So now, I'm going to mark it. Okay. And try and follow that angle all the way through. But I'm not just going to screw it in. I'm going to use a drill. So line up on my marks. Find that angle. There. Got the mark started. It's right next to that friggin' cool knot. I like the way it looks. I like this side quite a bit too, but I love this live edge right here. I really want to show it. Alright, got the hole drilled out here, even right in there, but I drilled it with a smaller bit just because I didn't want the screw to be too loose. I know it was going to grab, but I just wanted to make sure it grabbed really nice and tight. So that's a 5/32 hole, and then I started with 5/32 right here, but then I punched all the way through, not all the way through obviously, but went the rest of the way with a 1/8, so it'll be nice and tight when it grabs and it's not going to get loose. Alright, now let's test it out. Move you out of the way. Let's see. This is a very worn out tip. And I've just been lazy and haven't gotten a new one, so. There we go. Alright. Now, there we go. Oh, super easy. And next, mount the arrows, or the arrow. So, I'm gonna grab some brad nails, and then I'll come back and we'll hammer those in. Oh, these planes and birds. There we go. Alright. So I know I'm gonna hate myself if I don't do this and just measure, make sure everything is good. Let's do that 8 3/4. And put it on this side. And I'm glad I did that. Do it on this side? Yeah. No. No. Right here. 8 3/4. So now, the arrow up, just line up with the holes. And I was way off. Okay. So. Alright. That didn't work. You can see right there, bent. The other one's starting to. So, got my holes marked. Let's double check. Okay, I pulled the nails out. That's just a 1/16 bit. Focus. There we go. Gonna drill those at a little bit of an angle. Let's try that again. Oh, everything's fine. All right. Okay. Sorry for that shoulder shot. These are still very, very sharp too, by the way. Get back a little on that. There we go. That's it. Okay. Real quick. So, I couldn't find those little corner bracket deals, so I just found this at Michael's. I'm gonna mount that there and put that picture in it right there. No, I'm not blinking, I'm looking down. Can't tell. I'll post a picture. Anyways. But that's pretty much how I'm gonna do it. And then I brought these 75-pound wall hangers and a mount to either side. There you go. That's about it. So when I get this all set up and ready to go, pretty much to show you what I did, and then hopefully I'll be able to finish it pretty soon. Alrighty. Alright. Finally, day 97 it feels like. Finish this up. Ran into a little bit of trouble with these. I was going to put a screw in there, but it kept popping that loose, and they pop loose very easy. So, I marked where I'm going to put it, and I'm just going to use one of these picture framing nails to hold it up. So, pretty much the same thing as I did with these finishing nails. I'm going to drill a little bit of a hole so this doesn't bend. I'm going to hammer it in a little bit and then kind of just finagle it to see how it sits. And hopefully it doesn't do that. So, here we go. Right, nailed it in. Didn't go too bad. Let's just see if it's going to work. There we go. All right, perfect. Now, let's put it all together. And there we go.
Okay.
There we go.
Okay.
So there's my DIY Euro mount. And there's my daughter doing homework.
Hello.
All right. I'm not going to film me putting these on just because. All right. Lesson for the day. Make sure you put your phone, if you're recording on your phone, on airplane mode. So that way nobody calls you and cuts your video off. So anyways, there's my DIY deer mount. Got the arrow, my Euro, and then the picture that I want. And then I'm going to put these on off camera. But anyways, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoy this, and that's it. Planes are back. Oh, I swear that's never happened before.